Speed reading. Speed at which a person read depends on one's eye span. Eye span is the amount of text our eye takes in at a glance. To better understand eye span, consider the following scenario. You're going to watch a movie in a theater. As far as your eyes are concerned, which seat is more comfortable? A seat in the front row or a seat in the last row? Obviously, the seat in the last row is more comfortable. When you sit in the last row, your eyes can take in the entire screen without moving your eyes. When you sit in the front row, the screen can be viewed only in parts and hence it becomes uncomfortable. What effect does eye span have on reading? Consider the statement, apple is a fruit. How will a 5-year-old kid read it? A, P, P, L, E, apple. I, S, is a F, R, U, I, T, fruit. Apple is a fruit. Now imagine a 10-year-old kid reading this. Apple is a fruit. How did you read it? Apple is a fruit. In the case of a 5-year-old, the eye span is one letter at a time, whereas for a 10-year-old, the eye span went up to one word at a time. In your case, it is 3 to 4 words at a time. Now you know why you can read faster these days as compared to how it was 15 years back. Your eye span has considerably increased. If your eye span is narrow, then you'll have to move your eyeball often to read the sentence and thereby consume a lot of time. Thus, it is important to increase your eye span so as to increase your reading speed. But how do we increase eye span? The answer is obvious: practice. The easiest way to widen your eye span is to stop looking at a single word at a time and instead start practicing to look at chunks of words. Focus on more words at a time. The best way to practice this is using newspapers. An average human being's eye span is 3 to 5 words. In newspapers, articles are printed in the form of columns where each line comprises of 4 to 5 words, roughly the average eye span of human beings. Initially, read one line at a time, and then as you gain more practice, try to read 2 lines at a time. Keep this exercise going until you feel that there is significant increase in your eye span. In order to increase the speed of something, it is not enough that we look at options that will help boost the speed. We'll also have to look at things that will reduce the speed and avoid them. When it comes to reading, the following practices slow down reading and hence should be avoided. Lip reading. Do not read aloud or even move your lips to form words as you read because this consumes time. Reading in mind is a mental activity, whereas when you read out loud, it is a physical activity. We all know that our minds are a lot faster than our actions. Avoid using supports. Some people have the tendency to follow each word they read with a pen, pencil, finger, etc. When you point at a particular word, your mind focuses only on that word and thus brings down your eye span to one word, the average eye span of a 10-year-old. So if you want to read faster than a 10-year-old, you will have to avoid using supports.